How was it? It was okay. Okay, it was. Wow. Wow. Don't worry, you are talking facts. This is personal experience. In fact, we will repent. Don't worry, we will repent. And what again? What again?
And where I was sitting, I couldn't do what was going there.
Why were you sitting afar? Please, today you have to come early because you missed a lot. But what about you?
What's your name? First place. What's your name?
I'm Priscilla Quay.
Priscilla Quay.
Yeah.
What course are you offering?
General.
General art.
Yeah.
Wow. Why this art? I'm getting a lot of students doing general art. What is the reason for you doing general art at this level?
Oh, okay. That's about my profession, what I want to become in the future.
You want to become what?
A journalist.
A journalist. Wow. So one of these days you'll be interviewing me, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. And how do you see yesterday's program?
It was okay. I learned a lot.
You learned a lot.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you think were so nice to you that it impacted your life?
Changing our mindset.
A lot. Changing our mindsets. So now you are beginning to have that idea of excelling in academics, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. That's nice. Are you all doing general arts? Who is doing a different program here? What are you doing? Home econs. Wow. Why home econs? In the first place, what's your name? Faydi. Doing home econs. Why home econs? Lesson assistant. Wow. That's your vision. Why do you want to become a lesson assistant?
Because I have
Yeah, we like your idea.
because I like to help the country to improve. Because in Ghana, we've seen that even when they maybe after completing university, they don't have enough money.
Look for this guy for me.
To help the people in the place. So they try to go to the cities, or maybe they would like to travel to abroad to help those over there. But it's my aim to help Ghana to improve on our health.
Wow. So you are very patriotic. A patriotic citizen. You don't want to be the one of those dream that we train at the end of the day. They leave the country. You want to help your own nation, Ghana. Well, that's an excellent idea. Thank you very much. It has been a wonderful moment with you. God bless you.
All right. See you this evening, and expect better things, Wow.
How are we going to ensure that excellence becomes the hallmark in this very country? Okay, I think yesterday I started by saying in order for us to begin thinking about championing African excellence, we must first excel as individuals before we can have the moral right to talk about excellence. One of the things that we want to do in order to cause excellence, we have realized that the best agent of change in our community system today is education. And that is, we know education touches the life of individuals at a very impressionable age. That is at a little age, up to the time you graduate to become, well, let's say a professor or whatever. So if we are able to come to the schools and give them that level of that the Ghana as a nation has become of age where we should be talking about excellence in whatever field of study you are doing now or you are studying. So that as you catch this idea, knowing that you need to excel because Mother Ghana needs you to perform a function in order to be able to restore power for the whites, not as in getting power from them, but being able to be independent, not only physically, but mentally too. Because now we are, though physically we have received or we have gained independence, it appears that our mindset, or in the mind, we are still being enslaved. That is why you literally see a black person not wanting to stay here but want to go there in order to gain greener pastures?
Sir, but I want to ask you a question. It's like in Ghana, some people can complete school, get a degree, but getting a job is so difficult. So like there are no jobs. So the person would rather say that, why don't I go abroad and go and find a job there? Because the income there is really high. I can get money.
One of the things we do, right, is to organize conference, seminars, leadership and entrepreneurship conferences, where we inspire in the younger people the challenges that we have as a people and what is the way forward. Because every problem that exists have solutions. It has to do with the way we look at the problems today. I can tell you the whites we see them today, after the Second World War, their economy was down totally. They sat down. They said, we need to look at ways to be able to upgrade our economy again. They brought two principles to play, capitalism and mercantilism. And these are the two things that has run and now they have developed to this state. They had a problem, but they brought solutions to it. First, we must recognize that we have a problem. Then as we see the problems, then we become the architect of crafting a solution to the problem. So as an individual, if you realize that you are not getting job after completion, what do you need to do? We can create jobs. I happen to be a theologian. I completed Valley View University. But we have created an NGO. And this NGO we are talking about is not only talking about motivational talks, we also engage in developmental projects. By so doing, we'll be able to create a business. Just as we have started, it's a business. And it gets work for us, where we are able to earn money to also help people. This is entrepreneurship. So it is high time we inculcate this idea into the younger people, so that you wouldn't be looking for a white-collar job, but you will start creating your own job.
But in Ghana, it's like the government does not really think about its human resources. They are emphasizing much more on the natural resources. Like everything, we have almost everything in Ghana. We have the human, we have the capital, we have the natural resources. We are not using it effectively.
You see, education as it is grooming you to know how to use the mind. One of the things that the Africans, we don't have so much, has to do with the mind. We are not able to use our mind after we have completed our schooling. Every individual who go through this system of education should come to a point where he will be able to think, okay, this is the challenge, so what is the way forward? Then you do your analysis. You look into the economy.